welcome to DevOps Easy Learning. Today, I'm going to show you how to search repository on GitHub. So I will show you how to search your own repository and how to search public repository available there on GitHub. My name is Eric Patterson. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you don't have to miss any video that we are going to publish here. And also, we are not only on YouTube, we are also on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, and actually on LinkedIn as well. So much talking, let's jump into the topic. So let me go ahead and open here the GitHub account. So this is the GitHub account. I have this repository here. Now, how do I search repository? So let's see the case that you want to search your own repository. How do you search your own repository? Meaning that the repository that are under your account. For example, this account is called Dell Support. So how do I search repository that are under Dell Support? So it's simple to search repository that are under Dell Support. What you have to do is basically just go here and click here on the profile setting. Then you go to your repository here, profile setting, your repository. You will see all your repository here. Then you can tap here to search your repository. So if you know your repository by name, that is how you can search your repository. Now, how comes, or what if you want to check another repository? For example, I know there are famous repository like every single open source tool. Like I mentioned in my other video, every single open source tool always have a GitHub repository account, which can allow people to contribute on the code. So let's take a look at a few of those open source tools. So we have a tool like Argo CD, for example. How do I get the Argo CD? How do I get into Argo CD GitHub repository? Right? It's simple, right? How do I get into Argo CD GitHub repository? So to search a repository on GitHub, come down here and click on the GitHub dashboard, meaning you need to click on the GitHub logo. After that, you will come down here where it says tab/ to search. So you come down here and you search actually the GitHub repository that you want. So if you want to search for like Argo CD, so I will come down here and type, for example, Argo CD. I will click, then it will show me all the repositories with Argo CD. So I can come down here. This is like an Argo CD example project. So these are all repository about Argo CD, and there are multiple repository, right? You see, you can go up to, it goes up to page 100 about Argo CD. So I can basically just go ahead and maybe click on this repository. So I'll be able to see the Argo CD repository. Then I'll be able to check file and or directory inside the Argo CD repository. And remember, these are public repository, right? You can only search public repository. You cannot search private repository. So when you search on GitHub, you cannot search public repository, but you can only search private repository. Now, let us search for another repository. For example, let us search for another repository for Kubernetes repository. If I want to go to Kubernetes, I type Kubernetes, that's the Kubernetes repository here. So have all those repositories talking about Kubernetes, right? So that's how you search a repository on GitHub, right? It's so simple. You can search your own repository by going to like clicking here. Then you go to your repository. But if you want to search any other repository on GitHub, you can just click on the GitHub icon. Then you come down here, you type the repository name that you want to search, then you'll be able to see that repository. I hope you actually like this video. If you like it, go ahead and click on the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so. See you on the next video. Thank you.